So welcome to the beginning of a set of modules or sections on being a good supervisor, though that sounds as though with 5 quick tips it's going to be an easy process. In fact, most of us have an idea of what a supervisor is like from the experience we've had of being supervised ourselves. Sometimes that's been very positive, and sometimes actually it wasn't such a good experience. So we're learning how to do it in a way that will enable our students to learn, and perhaps learning from other supervisors about things that have been effective in their own practice is a very good way of starting it. Being a supervisor enables us to engage in a learning dialogue. I see it as a dialogue between equals, where we're learning alongside the student, as well as supporting their learning. They're all very different kinds of students to the way we were students. Some learn through getting in and getting involved and not reading a lot. And some read a lot and don't really want to start doing the field work or the experiments. So they're all going to go about their learning a bit differently, perhaps to the way that we did. And one of our first jobs, I think, is finding out what kind of a learner they are, so that we can get into a well-organised, well-informed learning dialogue with them, so that they can develop as good researchers and also as good writers. So I think of it then as this collegial dialogue between supervisor and student, which is founded on setting up good practices, good working behaviours. It's also a personal, professional relationship, because they're human beings, it's a human interaction. And it's a relationship that operates in an institutional context where there's expectations and times that, and products that have all got to be produced. So I think it's up to us to know what the rules and regulations are, to enable the student to find them themselves on the websites, to encourage them to engage in communities with other learners so that they start to co-learn and share their ideas, so the weight isn't entirely on us as supervisors, and to work alongside the student, nudging the development through the research and through the writing, so that it's a positive experience and produces a sound contribution to knowledge. There's a lot of literature now about supervision, about what to do in different contexts and what can go right and what can go wrong. And it's research-based, as is the work on this website. So top tips are a good idea, but every student's different. And I always feel a lot more secure if I'm mixing experience with research. So I hope you find that this has some useful ideas, and that each learning journey with your own research students is a positive one.